Okay, today I'm going to show you guys how to make a plastic kind of substance called casein using vinegar and milk. And the materials you need is a pot, of course, to cook it on the burner, and a stirring tool to make sure it doesn't get all crappy and clumpy. Okay, first you take the pot and you take the milk and you put it on the stove. I've preheated my stove just so the milk cooks faster, so I don't make you guys wait for half an hour for the milk. It doesn't take very long, so if you're going to try it yourself, just make sure you keep it on about 4 or 5 temperatures so that nothing overheats or anything. Now after you put the milk on, just take your bowl and wash it out, because you don't want any extra cold milk left, because that'll mess it up. And you just want to quickly dry it off. So my milk is probably, yeah, it's almost there. You don't want to leave it on for too long, or if it gets too hot it won't mix right. But you can, for this project, you can color the milk if you want to give it a different color. The casein will look kind of cool. It'd probably look interesting if you add some blue or green food coloring. I'm not going to do that though. I'm just going to show you how to make the normal kind. Okay, milk's ready. Just take it off. Pour it back in the dish. And then just put the bowl in the sink. Now, what you got to do is you take your vinegar and you pour it in very slowly. Just a little bit at a time. You don't want too much in there. And you just keep stirring. Okay, that's probably enough vinegar. It's kind of starting to get clumpy and gross now. It should kind of start looking like cheese curds. See, it's really thick now. Here, I'll just put the rest of my vinegar in. Now, it does look like cheese, but you don't want to eat it. It probably tastes disgusting. It's milk and vinegar, and it'd be really gross. Okay, so now what I'm going to pour over my hand in the sink is a mixture of milk and vinegar, of course, but it formed the substance of casein. It's kind of like plastic. It's really gross. It looks like cheese when you touch it. It kind of feels like cheese, but you don't want to eat it. If you let it harden, it'll turn into kind of hard plastic. And yeah, that's how you make casein.